Reed, what up, buddy? What Joe T? Shout out to the Lost Boys. Y'all stay intact, all right? Peace, right here in the building.
REED-BBS. BBS. Why Vasyl Lomachenko will beat Devin Haney. Why Vasyl Lomachenko will beat Devin Haney. Now, it's about word choices. My last video, I said why Devin Haney should beat Vasyl Lomachenko. In this video, I'm saying why Vasyl Lomachenko will beat Devin Haney. Book it, bank it, bet it, and I didn't stutter either. No traces of cap here. These are my genuine, real deal Holyfield thoughts on chess match. Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. I like Devin Haney, but I'm not wowed by Devin Haney. As Floyd Mayweather used to say about some of his opponents, he's straight up and down, no special effects. Is Devin Haney special? I don't know. There's an inevitability to Devin Haney fights. There's a pattern. UD12, rinse, repeat. I believe Lomachenko, even at the age of 35, can be a fly in that ointment. I believe Lomachenko can be a fly in the ointment of Devin Haney. Again, is Devin Haney special? That's the question. Lomachenko, the question with him is he still special? At one point, he was the best fighter in the world, pound for pound. Only special fighters ever achieved that mantle in our sport. We know Loma was special. Is he still special? We don't know if Haney is special at all. We're going to find out. Now, Haney's younger, bigger, stronger. He's fast. He's athletic. He has an active jab. But, I mean, so did and so was Jermaine Ortiz, Lomachenko's last opponent. Actually, the perfect opponent to prep him for Devin Haney. No, Ortiz is not Devin Haney, but he was good prep for Devin Haney. And no, it wasn't one of them bouts for the Loma archives. But it wasn't as bad a performance as reported, especially considering Ortiz's familiarity with Loma via sparring. And they sparred quite a few rounds together. You know, Loma, he's Loma, man. Perpetual motion, side-to-side movement, dipping, bouncing, bobbing, weaving, herky-jerky rhythm, feints. He's fast, twitchy. You know how it is. And even at 35 and a size disadvantage, that's hard to beat, man. It's not going to be easy to beat. But getting into my reasons for why Loma will beat Devin Haney. Number one, the weight cut. So Haney's been pro for nearly 8 years, since he was 16 or 17. Never fought below lightweight. And he has like 9-10 fights above lightweight. Above the lightweight limit. Your body, though, it changes a lot, man. From the age of 17 to 24. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Dev, he's still competing in the same weight range. That shit ain't easy. And it catches up with you at the least opportune time, typically. Number two, Bob Arum in the top-ranked contract. So think Manny Pacquiao versus Tim Bradley 1. Think Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. In both cases, Manny Pacquiao was in his final fight of his top-ranked contract. In both cases, Manny Pacquiao loses controversial decisions. Fights that he clearly won to most objective observers. In both cases, Bob Arum's like, oh, Manny, this was so tragic. If you just re-sign with me for 2 or 3 more fights, I swear I'd get you this immediate rematch and you get your belts back. That's how Bob gets down. Now, this is Dev's last fight under his current top-ranked contract. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Number 3 on why I think Loma's going to win, that white boy karma. Remember the white boy comment? Thankfully, the promotion hasn't devolved to Dev's unfortunate statements a couple years ago, saying he would never lose to a white boy. That said, B-Hop, Anthony Durrell, they learned the hard way about going there. And the boxing gods don't forget. Again, I'm glad the promotion has not mentioned it at all. Not trying to bring it up in that regard. But Dev said what he said. And there could be repercussions and consequences. I'm just saying. But now let's touch on the tangible, the practical, the applicable reasons why Loma will beat Devin Haney. First and foremost, the body attack. Loma, he's an underrated body puncher. And a taller, longer torso like Haney's, I mean, that affords Loma more body punching opportunities. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, you're bigger, you're taller, you're longer, you're wider, you're thicker. I.e., that means there's more of you to hit. Number 5, the southpaw orthodox dynamic. So the left jab, as I stated in my last video, the left jab is Dev's alpha and omega. The left jab completes Devin Haney. If you take Devin Haney's jab, you take the Undisputed Lightweight Championship. It's really that simple. Well, Devin Haney's left jab hand aligns perfectly with Lomachenko's lead southpaw right hand. And with that, Lomachenko can swat away the jab with his lead hand. He can bat Haney's jab down and away with his lead hand. He can counter over Haney's jab with his lead hand. Along with that, when he's not jabbing, Devin Haney holds his left hand extremely low. Extremely low. And Lomachenko has enough athletic wherewithal to still beat Haney to the punch with lead right hands. If he's playing him cheap, he'll holding his left hand too low. But yeah, look for that in particular. The way that Haney and Lomachenko negotiate the jab. Whoever wins that battle is going to win this fight. And even at 35, again, Loma's got the reflexes, the speed, the timing, the skill, the ring IQ to make Haney leery of throwing the jab. In his own words, if you know about this jab, I know about this jab too. Family. That's my Loma impression. Family. Number 6, Bill Haney and mid-fight adjustments. Sure, Dev's been around the Mayweathers and the Mayweather gym for years, in and out. He's gotten some time with Virgil Hunter, being born and raised in Oakland. Bill Haney's been there with his son every step of the way, but Bill Haney is not a trainer. There's no shame in that either. I'm not a trainer. But here it is. Here we go. What if Dev's jab is neutralized? What is Bill going to do? Will Bill remind Dev, hey, he's a southpaw, you're righty. Make sure to keep your foot on the outside of his lead foot. That you're negotiating leverage in the landscape of the ring and who gets the better angles for punches when you do that. Gloves high and tight, chin tucked. Do you got all this, Bill Haney? I have my doubts, man. I really do. I have my doubts. And last but not least on my list of reasons why Lomachenko will beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney's power or lack thereof. Bottom line, this is called the hurt business. The hurt business. Devin Haney couldn't hurt, stop, or drop Yuriorkis Gamboa. Devin Haney couldn't stop, drop, or hurt Jorge Linares. And I mean, Linares has stopped, dropped, and cut in every other loss but the Devin Haney loss. Devin Haney brings low-caliber bullets, and he's bringing a lower-caliber threat to Lomachenko. Devin Haney ain't Teofimo, man, who kept Loma honest for half of the fight with the threat of his power. Like, Loma had to play it safe. With that, Loma's tougher and grittier than given credit for. And he's got some dog in him, as he showed in the second half of the Fimo fight. Well, he can't afford to blow rounds downloading information, as Andre Ward likes to say. And Haney's his innate lack of pop, it affords Loma the luxury of being more aggressive. It really does. And if Haney elects to stand his ground, this fight could be more action-packed and more fan-friendly than chess match insinuates. It really could be. I'm getting Floyd-Canelo vibes. I said that in my first video about this matchup months ago. Getting Floyd-Canelo vibes, man. Sport is trying to push Loma out, put him out to pasture, send him to the glue factory. But he ain't ready just yet. He's an underdog for the first time since Gary Russell. And Loma seems to be enjoying it. And real talk, give me Loma. Unanimous decision, 12 rounds. He gonna turn back the hands of time at least one more time. Final answer. REED-BBS. BBS. Blackbird Sugar. Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television. Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.